Here's another topic. It's kind of similar, but it had to do with somebody called me last week, and that the dad and the stepmom, the dad had passed away, survived by their stepmom. All he owned was a double wide trailer,
Okay.
not the land that the trailer is on,
Uh-huh.
and the double wide has a title on it, just like a car does.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, what's going to happen when my stepmom passes away? And I said, well, here's where it makes a difference: is the word and or is the word or between your names?
Right. Right.
Because sometimes people on a real estate deed, they'll put the word and or from on a real estate deed. That makes no difference whatsoever.
Exactly.
On a car title, boat title, double wide trailer title,
It does.
that word or does make a difference.
Mm-hmm.
The or kind of automatically makes them joint tenants rights or survivorship. If the word and is between their names,
Mm-hmm.
when stepmom passes away, her one half interest in that double wide would go to according to what her will happens to say.
Exactly.
Yeah. And so so my suggestion to them was that, hey, you should go back down to the tag and title office and retitle that so the word or is between your names. And they said, no, Tom. So I'm talking about the stepchild now.
Right.
We don't want to do that. Why? Because if the word or is between your names on any title, any one person can sell that
Mm-hmm.
car, boat, trailer with just one signature.
Right.
And they weren't really trusting her to, if they put the word or between their names, that she might just sell that and move off somewhere, and they're kind of left with nothing. So they wanted to keep the word and between their names. I said, okay, well, what happens to her one half interest in that double wide is now going to depend on what her will happens to say when she
Mm-hmm.
dies. And they said, well, she doesn't have a will. I said, well, she needs to get a will done
Right.
where she says, I leave my one half interest in this double wide trailer to my stepchildren.
Exactly. Yes. Great. Again, great example of what you're describing about how the ownership and the title of property, in particular cars, boats, motor homes, double wides, matters.
Yeah. Well, these are all variables, different options, different paths to go down. And as is our job as lawyers, part of that is trying to figure out, okay, what are they really trying to accomplish?
Exactly.
Because sometimes the clients are not clear what they're trying to
Correct.
accomplish, or sometimes they're trying to say we're trying to accomplish A, but they're really trying to accomplish B.
Correct. All of those very important to have a will.
Yeah.
That's why you need to have a will, because any one of those cars, boats, motorhomes, double wides, a will is very important, because when you're trying to even deal with that with tag and title, the will becomes the important legal document.
Hey, folks, if you want to talk to a lawyer off the air, attorney Robert Hydock is standing by to talk to you at the Olsen Law Group right now at 407-423-5561. My name is Tom Olsen. The name of the show is Olsen on Law.